This morning, 3 Irish citizens or dependents have been successfully evacuated from Iran. Included in that is 2 children. I really want to thank our incredible diplomatic team for the work that they've been doing. This follows on from 15 Irish citizens or dependents being successfully evacuated from Israel yesterday. I would continue to urge anybody in Iran or Israel who is seeking assistance, who's an Irish citizen or dependent, to make contact with our embassy or indeed with their consular services in Dublin. I think today's meeting comes at a really crucial and important time. We've just had a very good briefing from the EU Intelligence and Situation Centre. Clearly the crisis that is in place in terms of the conflict between Iran and Israel is at real risk of spilling over and broadening and all control of it being lost. So it is so important that we reiterate today very strongly our calls for de-escalation, diplomacy and dialogue, and the positive role that I think Europe can play in relation to that. Because remember, actually the only talks that have taken place with Iran in recent times have been with Europe through Kaja Kallas and the German, French and UK foreign ministers last Friday. We need to get back to that level of engagement here. When I spoke to the Iranian minister yesterday, I really urged that Iran would come back to a negotiation position. And we did remark this morning at the breakfast, and I think this is an important point to remember, that while we've seen in the past, the nuclear deal with Iran and the likes that was imperfect, it certainly yielded much more in terms of any level of military aggression. And ultimately, the only way forward in relation to this situation will be a diplomatic, negotiated solution. Nobody in the European Union wants to see Iran with a nuclear weapon. But we know the way to best keep people safe in the world, to best ensure that never happens in relation to Iran, is through a negotiated settlement.